Welcome back to the ROS with Git from the Ground Up tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will install ROS Melodic Morenia on our Ubuntu 18.04 installation. We will follow this tutorial, link in the description, so feel free to follow along with it. So if we open that link, it should look like this. We're going to head down here to step 1, click on ROS installation instructions, click on ROS Melodic Morenia, Ubuntu. We're going to follow these set of instructions. Step 1.1 is about verifying that you have your Ubuntu repositories allowing the restricted, universe, and multiverse. So to verify that you have these repositories enabled, if you go down here, click and type in software and updates, this little icon, it'll bring up this window. And you can see we have main, universe, restricted, and multiverse all selected. So we're good there. Hit close. So now we need to tell our computer where to search for ROS. So to do this, we can copy this command, open up a terminal, and paste it. You can paste by clicking the middle mouse button if you have one by default. Hit enter. Type your password if you need to. Going back, 1.3, same thing, copy, paste, enter. This will allow you to actually fetch the right software. Now we're ready to install ROS. So to do this, let's do a sudo apt update. This will make sure all of our software is up to date. And finally, we can do a full desktop install of ROS. I recommend doing a full install as it will give us access to the libraries like RQT, RViz, and other simulators that we'll use. This operation will take quite some time, so after you press Y and enter to continue, I would suggest getting up, stretching, taking a coffee break, etc. Okay, congratulations! ROS is officially installed. Now, to continue on with the tutorial, you can go down. Step 1.5 is about setting up all your environment variables. In particular, this first step is extremely important. Sourcing setup.bash will allow ROS to see the most up-to-date versions of each of your ROS software programs that you write. What this is doing is we're putting source opt ROS melodic setup.bash, this string, into a file that's run every single time your terminal opens, called .bashrc. So by putting this string in to this file, it will run in a terminal source/setup.bash every single time a new terminal is open. So we will add that to the bashrc file, and then we'll want to make sure we source the bashrc file, so from now on, it will take effect. I recommend also following step 1.6, as this will install dependencies that you might want to use in your programs, such as Python and other tools. Hit Y and enter to continue. Likewise, we'll want to install ROSDEP, and initialize ROSDEP using these two commands. Okay, now ROS is set up, but before we write any programs for ROS, we'll need to create a Catkin workspace. The Catkin workspace works as like a package that all of your code goes in, so ROS knows exactly what to compile and what is a ROS program versus some other system file or program. To create our Catkin workspace, we're going to follow this tutorial, also in the description. And if you go to that, it should look something like this. Creating a workspace for Catkin. Make sure you have Melodic selected, as that's our version of ROS we're running. So first, we're going to source our setup.bash again, just to make sure that everything's all up to date. Then we're going to make a directory, make a folder structure. -p allows you to make multiple folders inside of each other, all in one command. And we're going to make, under our home directory, which is represented as the tilde, we're going to create catkin_ws/src. This will be our source folder. Next, we're going to change our directory to the Catkin workspace by typing cd tilde catkin_ws. As you can see, we are now in the Catkin workspace folder directory because it's blue, and we're going to run a catkin_make. This is going to compile the Catkin workspace and all the folders or code that would be in the Catkin workspace. As you can see, it exited successfully, showing no errors. So we're good. If you're using Python 3, you'll want to run this command. Next, what we're going to want to do is source devel/setup.bash again. This setup.bash is specifically within the Catkin workspace. And to make sure everything is set up correctly, you can run this echo command, which will print out the environment variable for ROS package path. And you should see that it's now in your home directory, your username, catkin_ws/src, and with the colon, /opt/ROS/melodic/share. Congratulations! ROS and your Catkin workspace have been set up, and you are now ready to write and deploy software. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.